TBF money would solve literally 99% of my problems. I hate millionaires, billionaires who virtue signal to average people saying that, money doesn't equal happiness. So let's see. In my case, I'd have a 99% stress-free life. Because of, fuck you money. Would only have to work if I wanted to. E.g., animal shelter for exotic animals. And I'd set my own hours. Probably 15 hours a week or so. Really good health. Would only eat organic and free-range food. No cheap shit like fast food or these instant dishes, like Knorr powder etc. Could afford whatever I want. My own house. My own car. No leasing. Travel around East Asia. Mountains. Culture. Etc. Beautiful landscape too. I literally can't think of a single major issue in my life that money couldn't solve. I'd be left with some internal issues, but that's only 1% of the equation, Sue. When these motherfuckers spout off, money doesn't buy happiness, they're intentionally leaving off the meaning of the saying, which is the mindless accumulation of wealth doesn't buy happiness. Because they want the poors to be content with less. Me and my roommate had this discussion when we still lived together. There's definitely a diminishing return to money. Being poverty-stricken is wretched. Being poor is stressful. Being middle class is pretty decent. But when you go from millionaire to multi-millionaire, it's not a big leap anymore. You go from multi-millionaire to billionaire. Really, what's the difference anymore? But otherwise, for 99% of humanity, more money would make for more happiness. Money can't buy happiness, but it can buy comfort. And it's easier to be happy when you are comfortable. I saw a therapist post some TikToks expressing regret because she couldn't solve their problems when they were mostly induced or at least aggravated by finances. She was like, how can I just get them anxiety meds when their anxiety was brought on by not being able to afford to live? This was mid-2000s when I was at uni, but I was in the psychology department and there were several studies at the time that happiness basically plateaued at around $80,000 per year. I haven't kept to current with the research, so no idea the dollar figure it is now. More money. More problems, not necessarily if you don't overinflate your lifestyle. Live a simple life and know that if your car breaks down you can afford to have it fixed or buy a new one. That kind of security is enough to make many people happy. Money may not but happiness, but it can but a jet ski, and you don't see sad people on a jet ski. Money cannot buy a physical emotion. What it can do is buy everything that makes you happy. Make you happy through never having to worry about bills, where your next meal is coming from, etc. Money can also be used to take control of the things that make you unhappy. You can afford the best medical care from the world's best doctors. You can literally solve any problem with enough money. The wealthy elite saying, money doesn't buy happiness, is the same as parents telling their kids, fruit is nature's candy, or some other shit. They're lying to stop you wanting the thing that they don't want you to have. I mean, I'd get those mo problems Biggie was talking about. But I don't think mo problems are worse than my problems. See, you just don't get it. I'll concede that billionaires don't have problems. But not millionaires. When you have that kind of money you have a new set of problems. Healthcare. You want to see the best doctor in the country. But he has a waiting list, so you have to resort to the second best. When recovering for half a year from minor cosmetic surgery you let your kid run the business and have to deal with the fallout when you get back. When traveling to East Asia you have to fly business class. After doing it once you never go back. And you might feel guilty about your carbon footprint. It is a real pain driving a sports car in traffic. There is so much else. You just need to realize rich people have it tough too. Money buys happiness, otherwise you wouldn't see hot girls jumping on ugly and fat people's cocks the way they do. JS. I believe a lot of people don't know what really makes them happy. And it stems from being fulfilled. So if you have a lot of money, the more you understand yourself and spend money in areas, the more likely you will be happy. But if you don't know what truly makes you happy, and just buy materialistic things like big houses or cars, then you might not be happy. So money definitely can make it easier to be happy, as it gives you the freedom and ability to focus on those areas and relieve you of pressure. My opinion. But it explains why rich people aren't happy. Happiness is pretty clearly correlated with income up to about $75,000 a year. It's kinda iffy after that. But people with six-figure salaries telling people making like $30,000 a year that money isn't everything is really old. Like, yeah, maybe I wouldn't be chasing higher pay if I made six figures and could afford things like a house. But I don't, so it really does feel like money will solve a lot of my problems. You'd also be able to afford adequate mental health care for those internal issues. All of my depression and anxiety and stress comes from the fact that I have never been able to support my family. I have a bachelor's in linguistics and an MA in business admin and have never been able to go beyond entry level. My professional life began in June of 2007, right before the financial crisis. No one retired, so promotions were nil. I also worked nonprofit for 7 years to try to give back and possibly get some loan forgiveness. That program went south. The other 7 years has been me trying to do what I love and not getting paid for it. Gig work, warehousing or driving. Or trying stupid things like selling insurance because I am desperate to make a living wage. Money is not everything, but not having it is. Kanye, of all people. Tried killing myself because of all my department, was brought to hospital. Just added $19,000 to my never-ending debt. I'd be 100% happier if I had money. It's just propaganda from the rich tbh. I have been dirt poor for the almost 80% of my life, and let me tell you, the 20% of my life when me and my family haven't been paycheck to paycheck has been our most happiest. 100% for me. Companies, no, you don't need more money, you need food, so we will have a pizza party. Quote. Agreed, would love to throw them out of their houses and relationships for a month and make them live as the homeless do in a city they don't know. I make enough to be doing well, but I know I can lose it all if I am not careful. I'm thankful Hubs and I both have good paying jobs and we know how to budget and go without. I sleep better at night knowing we have some savings and 401ks.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.